Guys, we are back for another video over on this fabulous channel that I have no fucking clue what to do with because of this stupid game. Yeah, anyway, we're back with a Beatstar related video in case you hadn't noticed. As of the last video, you know, we got like a couple hundred views. You know, thanks for checking that video out, by the way, because I haven't fucking been around this channel in like 6 months. Yeah, this video I just wanted to sort of explore my channel a bit. We're not going to be watching any videos today, or well, this morning or tonight. It's like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning right now. We're not going to be watching any videos today. I'll just sort of go through my library and we'll go, oh yeah, that was cool. See if I can remember what my mindset was like back then. And let's just talk about my Beatstar journey, basically. There we go. Anyway, this journey started with, I guess my rhythm game journey started with Guitar Hero when I was little. You know, booting up on the PS3 or like the Wii or something. You know, it was just a little fucking thing that I'd do because my uncle was really fucking good at Guitar Hero. Like, at least from my fucking kid point of view. Compared to the YouTubers I watch now, like Jared, he's fucking insane at Guitar Hero. Well, he plays Clone Hero, but it's the same shit. And then like moving on into like high school days, so we're like jumping forward quite a bit. I was always on like Piano Tiles, because that was really the only game out there that was like Beatstar. And through my Piano Tiles career, we should say, it was more like a hobby that I just got really fucking good at. It's sort of like Subway Surfers. Yeah, let's just keep side tangenting into other games. Yeah, so similar to like Subway Surfers, that's just like the endless runner, like endless tapping with piano tiles. And so I thought to myself, what if we had a game like Piano Tiles, but instead of just consistent beat tapping, we had it follow the beat or the rhythm of a song. I'm sure a lot of companies had this idea, and I'm sure a lot of people had this idea. So I'm not saying that I come up with this idea before Beatstar did, because I really fucking didn't. Yeah, it's just one of those things. But anyway, moving on. We've talked about Piano Tiles. After Piano Tiles, ironically, that's how I found Beatstar. I was looking for Piano Tiles again to have, you know, how people have that 2-week Minecraft thing. I have that like 2-hour fucking Piano Tiles phase. And it happens every few months where I'm like, oh, I wouldn't mind going and playing that again. Lo and behold, March 2021, when my account was made, I had this fateful moment where I've opened the Play Store, I've searched Piano Tiles, and I stumbled across Beatstar, as you could have guessed. All that built up. Anyway, I found Beatstar, and I instantly fell in love with this game, like, to an obsessive level. Like, I was always playing this game for ages. Up until, I don't know, I'd say I was playing this for about a week before I'm like, you know what, let's see if there's any like content creators out there. And funnily enough, there was one that I could find, at least. From memory, only one ever really stood out. And he's a very small content creator, like he doesn't do it anymore. And he only made content in the beta of the game. So there was like no, whatchamacallit, there was no him uploading in the official release, which means not many people knew him, but I did. And he was one of the reasons why I started content creating, which is great. I've got a ton of other names that have like helped me through these years, and we can get onto those later. In the meantime, yes. Anyway, notable achievements from this Beatstar time. Around fuck, I'll have to actually pull dates if I want to know when I got my 50, my 75. And then I ended up losing it anyway, because songs fucking suck. Cough cough, classical songs. That was really what made the downfall of this game. But anyway, I digress. Let's scroll back in time through my YouTube channel, because that's what I'm staring at right now, is my tablet that's behind my phone. Also did have a brief stint with Country Star, because when that came out it was like really interesting to me, so I'm like, let's upload this. And this all started with the Clash of Clans theme. It is one of my most viewed videos on my channel at about 15,000 views, and it really like kick-started this Beatstar journey. And then subsequently I made new accounts so that I could collect the rest of the Supercell ID claimable songs, because you could only get one of them at the time. They never had them in the boxes, so you had to make like 4 Supercell IDs. But I've got like 30 of them, so it didn't really matter. I could just make one. And then we had like No One Knows of 5.3k, so, you know, looking back, I got a solid amount of fucking views back here. All because I was one of the first to upload shit, and I just caught the wave. And then I let the wave sweep me up, and then I got overwhelmed, and then I become really inconsistent. So like, I remember when I was little, I'd make, I'd watch this one content creator, and he rarely, like, his consistency in uploading was dog shit. And he's like, yeah, my upload schedule's pretty inconsistent and like non-existent. I keep fumbling my words here. And back then I'm like, haha, that's a funny joke. Only to literally turn into that. What the fuck? Anyway, on to like my next like big video in the timeline. We have this failing extremely for 10 minutes straight. Honestly, I don't remember recording this at all. I actually don't remember recording this, which is rare, because normally stuff like that I would remember. And that was about 7.7k. And then we come up here, and what really sort of kick-started and gave me traction and sort of put me on my way was this Road to Rank 14 series. Now, of course, now we've got like 29 ranks, or fucking 30 if they added the 30 yet. But back then, 3 years ago, it was rank 14. And that's super fucking nostalgic, I am not gonna lie. And that kept my traction for ages. Well, the few months that I kept it up and running, because it only went for 11 episodes. And then I just got overwhelmed from the attention and, you know, burnt out from all the routine. And then I stopped uploading. And then I come back. And then I stopped. And then I come back. And then I stopped. And after this, content creating never really felt the same. You know, I'll go through changes, as you can see. And then I had the cash cow idea. Now, I come from, obviously, a Supercell heavy content background. So all I ever seen was spending sprees on Clash of Clans every update, spending sprees on Clash Royale, the chest openings on Clash Royale, the fucking gem sprees from just random shit. Like, come on, I had to do that. I had to fucking do that. And I'm still the only person who's done something like this for this game, and I'm fucking proud of it. 30k views, it's my most viewed video on the channel. It's my most viewed video for Beatstar. Now, obviously, some people have a shitload more in the Beatstar category, but that's my most viewed, and I'm proud of it. It wasn't I'm not entirely happy with it, but maybe we can edit it, and I'll actually commentate over it, because I haven't watched it in probably, like, since the first year I uploaded it, to be honest. And then I did, like, random shit, like reviewing Discord Beatstar feedback. Like, I was really clutching at straws for ideas, and then like Beatstar Daily Shuffle, but you know, it was lag city because I had a shit phone that wouldn't record well. And then obviously we had deluxes come out. Now this was both the best and worst idea to come to the game. Like, best for content, but like worse because you're fucking spending your college fund trying to keep unlimited play after this update. Like, you gotta sacrifice your house just to stay on top of the fucking deluxe leaderboard. Like, no thank you. And then I thought I'd like, you know, I took a break again, and then I come back, and then they sort of had these event changes. I think this was where the playlist box come in, so it wasn't really a change at all. They just decided, hey, let's just give them access to the event songs. And yeah, so this started like a random shtick of just random shit that I was uploading. And I took another break. Jeez, that was 2 years ago. Jeez, the time's flying. Because we get to the season 2 of the free-to-play series, and that was like 2 years ago. That's crazy. And then we got the track skins. Honestly, I think this was like the best like update post-global launch that they'd ever come out with. Like, I think track skins are better than the tour pass, like 100%. They should have just done these for the tour pass. Like, come on. There are so many ideas that are in my brain that are like, how did they not think of this? And it all comes back to me just thinking that this game was their cash cow. Space Ape, generally speaking, was only supposed to be that company that makes the fucking D-tier games, like the Endless Runners, or the fucking random bloody indie games that you see on ads. That's all Space Ape was supposed to be. So, I feel like they definitely used this game as a cash cow. Looking at the fucking old shit. And then I started, that was 2 years ago as well, what the fuck, man. Beatstar Tour Pass reviews. I really wanted to do them, but they were so much fucking work, hey? Especially for me. Like, I literally record my content on 2 devices. Okay. We get into the country territory. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with Country Star. Like, there's some torturous shit in that game. But also, the tilted view, or the curved view, I absolutely loved. And it was one of the reasons why I mainly stayed to play it, even though I didn't know many of the songs. It also gave me a lot of good songs, like, I rediscovered Man, I Feel Like a Woman, I rediscovered X's and O's, and just like every song in that game, it really just renewed a love for country music for me. And then you got like the Me on You Deluxe chart. I think that was fucking great. And I get into like a bunch of drafts. This is probably like a content dip after that. Oh yeah, it kind of was. Because after I recorded what I wanted to on Country Star, I'm like, what the fuck do I do now? And that's when I decided to shift back to Beatstar. Because I like do channel rebrands every time I do something different. Which I'm probably going to do here. Like, I know I keep shifting ideas here and there on these videos, but I really feel like I want to do this kind of thing, like just content in general. That's why I'm trying to do the Clash Royale stuff. And even there, I just lack ideas. So I think what I could do is literally just set up my camera and then do whatever I feel like doing. Like, if I want to set up my phone quickly, like mid-video, and go, hey, let's play some Clash Royale, I want the freedom to be able to do that and have you guys enjoy it too. Or, you know, I can flip and play this GarageBand game that I've been fucking playing. It's like a 4-lane version of Beatstar, and it's actually pretty fun. It doesn't have swipe tiles either, and it's got like a Guitar Hero system, so I really dig it. As we come up here, this was like my polished content from like a year ago. So we had shit like all my Diamond Perfect runs, which is not really what I wanted my channel to be. Was just uploading single runs. So as we like come up higher, yeah, I kind of stopped it at the rattling rhythm because I'm like, well, don't really want this channel to be where I just upload my Diamond Perfects. So what I ended up doing, I think it was a pretty good idea, was the either Diamond to Diamond Perfects, which were the ones that I'd already played, but I wanted to get to Diamond Perfect. And I basically just recorded how long it took in that session. And then the Sight Reds to Diamond Perfect, where I wouldn't know what a chart looks like, and I jumped straight in and would see how long it would take me to Diamond Perfect it. And we just called that the Sight Red to Diamond Perfect process. Or the Diamond to Diamond Perfect. And then we just got into like random content shit. Like, I just set up the camera, record, and create a video based on what the fuck I had in there, you know? And then we finally got our 75k in Super Leap Day, Usiwa, and Hallowed Be Thy Name. And it is raining. What a great time. Let's pause this a little bit. Guess we'll have to stitch the videos together because I accidentally restarted the video. Anyway, we are standing now because it was raining and I don't really like sitting in this corner, like this corner over here that I'm sort of trying to point towards. That's where I was recording in my last video, and yeah, I feel like this setup is a bit better when I'm standing. So yeah, let's get along to what we were talking about. I can talk about when I got my 75k because I've got that on my channel. The last thing that I did for my 75k was Hallowed Be Thy Name. So, and I know I'm getting really like quiet now, but that's because I'm outside and I don't want to project my voice because my sister heard me last night talking to the camera and I just forgot how loud my voice was. Then we get into the new sort of era of Braydog, which was the last era of Braydog for Beatstar content, I guess. Or maybe this is. I keep referencing that I'm going to come back, but I really don't know, hey guys. We get into like the season experiences. I thought that was a genius idea. I really fucking did. I enjoyed those videos. I enjoyed making those videos because they were over a couple of days and, you know, there was no real timeline. I could just upload them at the end of the fucking season. And it was a good sort of flexible thing. And then, what else have we got in here? Beatstar 3-year anniversary. I was going to do a 3-year account anniversary. But again, plans just get in the way sometimes and, you know, other motivations take over. And that's why some ideas don't follow through, because I get an idea, I think it's good, I plan the idea, and then something more immediate pops up, and I go and take that instead. And so that kind of ends the actual, like, content, apart from, like, uploading shorts, which I found out was, like, pretty fucking good way to get engagement. I didn't really upload anything else. Apart from, like, I think my season 46 experience was the last thing I uploaded. And then I tried the free-to-play Beatstar again, to avail, and to no surprise, that didn't continue either. And then, lo and behold, we're at, like, the now point, or 2 months ago, where I went, hey, this is a new channel beginning. And I'm going to cater to my 18 plus fam that, I don't know, some of you might be doing the czar like I do. But yeah, this is the full me coming out for you guys. And then I get into Clash Royale content. Like I've got a bunch of like drafted bullshit because I have to record on 2 devices and then upload one to YouTube. And then I have to download it to the same device so that I can like cut it together in VN, video editor. which is what I use to make all my beautiful content. Except for the last 2 videos, because that's literally just been my camera. And I've had no editing. Except for this video. This video's gotta be edited, obviously, because, yeah. Parting ways now, so let me know what you guys want to see from me. Whether it be another rhythm game, we can sort of explore and maybe popularize another game. Or we can, like, play Subway Surfers. I play a shitload of games. We could even play Minecraft. Now, I don't know how I'd sort of position my face cam, because it is a full screen game. But if Minecraft isn't too terrible on my tablet, I may just be able to, like, record on the tablet and then sort of, yeah, record on the phone the same way I do with the Clash Royale content, is record on my tablet. But yeah, like I said, let me know what you guys want to see from me.